Hello everybody, my name is Laura Warhurst. I can't believe I'm finally filming this video. This is something that I have wanted to do for a long time, and by a long time I'm talking a decade. I'm talking I have filmed videos for a decade and been too scared of what other people would think of me to upload them. But I feel a change. This year I'm turning 30 and I feel like I have been wasting time, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be that example to my daughter. I don't want to be that example to myself. So here I am, officially starting my YouTube journey. Thank you for being here. So a little bit about me. I'm a wife of 7 years. I've been with my husband for 14 now, which is crazy. I'm a mum to a beautiful daughter who will be featured in some of my videos, but not all the time. And she's our miracle baby after 5 years of infertility, which I'd love to get more into and share about. I am also a primary school teacher, currently more a stay-at-home mum, but I do relief teach or substitute teach every now and again. I've always been a creative person. I have adored all different types of art and dabbled in loads of different things, but video creating has been one of my favorite things that I've done. And I like that even though they're not edited and uploaded, I can still look back and see some of my life, which is exciting to me. I have a huge love for books, all things beauty and everything cozy. I also love interior decorating. We've just built the home I'm sitting in, and slowly it's coming together. So I'd love to take you on the journey to finishing this house off. I really hope that this space that we create together is a place where we feel safe and we can share what we love without restraint and enjoy each other's company. That is my ultimate goal. In every classroom setting I've been in, I've always told my students that I want them to feel safe. So that is really how I want this channel to feel, like a safe place that you can come to when you need a cozy vibe, a moment to sit down with a cup of coffee. Like me, it's half full. I promise you there's coffee in there. But that's what I want. I want to create spaces that feel good. On this channel, I plan to share a little bit of everything. They are my favorite kind of channels to follow. I love following people for the person, not for the things that they necessarily share. So some of my ultimate favorite creators, they share baking videos, they share beauty, they do it all, and that's what I want to share here. I love to bake and cook. I'm actually quite good at it. I would love to share with you my affinity for books. I have a book club with one of my best friends over on my Instagram. I'll leave a link around somewhere, and you're more than welcome to follow along with that. We've had 3 books so far. We're doing a book a month. I plan on doing a video every quarter of the books that I've read. I do not read as much as I used to. With a toddler, it's much harder, but I still really want to share the books that I'm reading, my TBR. I'd love it if you can write down your favorite novels down below, because I will probably be able to get to them. I also plan on sharing about my infertility journey, my journey to motherhood, future journeys to future children. And I really want to feel like a best friend vibe between us. I think that would just be so, so lovely. I love friendships. Friendships are my favorite. Even though I'm a new mum, my channel's not going to revolve around that. Even though I'm a teacher, my channel's not going to revolve around that. My channel is going to encompass all the things that I am. I used to be the sunshine teacher on Instagram, and that started to feel really overwhelming, like I could only be sharing teaching content. And like I said, that's not my favorite type of thing to follow. I like to follow people who share more about themselves, who I can really get to know and love. So that is what I would like to share with you. Next, I just wanted to share a few facts about me, some of my favorite things, or things that are a bit quirky, so you can get to know me a little bit better, and feel free to include anything you have in common with me down below, or if you like, ask any questions you may have. and give me your answers to these things too. That would be so cool to get to know each other. My favorite coffee is a decaf vanilla latte, lactose-free milk. Yeah, decaf is surprising to most people, but after struggling with infertility for so long, I did end up giving up caffeine, and they just doesn't get along with me anymore. So I always have decaf coffee. I generally have decaf coffee. I definitely have had a couple cups of real coffee since having a toddler, but that's okay. I also have become quite obsessed with decluttering. It's very therapeutic, actually, and I try and spend 10 minutes a day decluttering an area of my home, and I always feel better afterwards, which is cool. But then while I'm decluttering, I'm like finding things that I should have thrown out years ago. And I'm like, why do I have this? It's been years, get rid of it. My favorite book genre is romantasy. I love a good fantasy romance novel. I think my favorite series ever is the Oath Taker, the Kingdom of Ruins, I think it's called, the whole series. And the first book's called Oath Taker, and it's by Audrey Gray, and it's the most amazing world I've ever fallen in love with. And I'm still waiting for the 5th book, but I can be patient for a bit longer. But that is my favorite ever. I am so excited for the last book to hopefully come out. My favorite things to do during a day would be going to a cafe with a good book, taking my daughter with me, and ending up on the beach or at the beach. The beach is my ultimate favorite. I do also love going out to the country, which is where we live. We moved up into the Adelaide Hills, surrounded by paddocks, and it is sensational. And seeing the stars every night might be my favorite thing. I started this channel because I wanted to push myself, but also become myself, if that makes sense. Like, if I've wanted to do something for so long, surely it's a part of my design. So I'm giving it a red hot crack this time. Let me know in the comments again if there's anything you resonate with out of those facts, and please leave a random fact about you. I'd love to get to know you some more, and also leave your Instagram handle down there because I will be following a few of you for sure. The next thing I wanted to talk about was just why now? Why have I decided now to start a YouTube channel? Often we put ourselves in boxes and feel like we can't step out of them, and this is me stepping out. I don't want to be put in a box anymore. I don't want to just be one thing. I just want to be me, and I want to share that. That's cool and quite empowering, actually. So I hope if this video does nothing else, I hope it inspires you to do something that you've wanted to do for a long time. I realize that I keep waiting to feel ready to do things, like feel ready to write a novel, feel ready to start the YouTube channel, feel ready to write a blog, like all the things that I've had really keen interest on. I'm probably going to be waiting forever if I keep waiting, and I don't want to live with that kind of regret. I'm actually vlogging today, so I thought I would do my introductory video before I upload a vlog. So expect a vlog soon. I also would like to do some baking videos, a list of books that I've read for the first quarter of the year, and probably some beauty and lifestyle content too. Hopefully some home decor, but don't hold your breath for that. Our home is a work in progress, but we are getting there. I also would like to really dabble in thrifting. I don't have many thrift stores around me, but I think that would be so fun, just to find some really cheap, affordable and beautiful pieces for the home that will give it that kind of vintage feel that I think I'm after. So I've been starting to follow a lot of people who thrift, so I'm really keen to check that out and see if that's something I'd like to share. If all this sounds like your vibe or a little bit of you, please feel free to subscribe. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but yeah, subscribe, and let's get to know each other. Come along with this journey with me, where we are stepping out of our boxes and we are becoming intentionally who we're meant to be. I'd love to get to know you some more. Please drop a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and for being here and subscribing, being part of this new journey with me. This is just the beginning, and I can't wait for more with you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy getting to know me, and I hope you enjoy what I share. Again, let me know if you have any favorite books, because this girl needs some more recommendations. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye. Anyway, now I want some B-roll, so let's go figure that out. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so, yeah, so annoying. The amount of times I'm gonna have to edit that out. Just done it again. I did it.